Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. I am here in front of our new toys. Now, last episode we done the soya bean harvest, and we need to find out what to do with the area, because it's going to have the buffalo pasture in it somewhere, and we're going to need grass, but we're also going to need straw because we didn't get any straw off our soybean swath, which is fine. And I'm just been looking at the calendar. We can put grass in, so that's what we're going to do today. However, in order to make some money, 640 to lease the equipment. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Hold up, straight away. Let's go back there again. Yes. Borrow. And that one. Mowing contract. We can put somebody on that, can't we? Let's load this up. I was going to use our equipment, but we don't need to. Do. Great job. Field work in here. Oh, did they not leave that for us to? Could have given us that. Ladies off to do that. Oh, we've got these. Let's get these done up and sold. This popped up in the sale as well. We could use it, but I've got it on Calmsden, so we'll stick with the one we've got for now. Repaint, repair. Don't think we've made any money on that. This was 17, so we should make 2, 6, 6.5, 25, 26. Yeah, made a little bit on that, about £1,000 and a bit. No, 6, 3. 3 minutes. Break even on that pretty much. Okay, we're up to 200 grand. We need to do our field. We're going to need a mulcher because we want it as best as we can get it. 130. That's grand. Yeah, we've got loads to do, so let's do that. It's 130 horsepower. Mulch, cultivate and seed. We haven't got a seeder, have we? What if we direct drive? Although there is a cultivator over there, isn't there? These are expensive, aren't they? That's not low. That's direct drive. 150. That should be fine. Yes, yes, yes. We want a roller, which will tap the Old Faithful. Where's the rollers? That one. We got seeds over at... We've got some seeds over there, haven't we? What's going on, mate? Rather crash. My judgment on that. Probably traffic coming across the line again. Could have just quickly used this to... I never wouldn't have been able to use this to cultivate our bit. Same lady. Right. John Deere it. We need to move things. Do we use this for its debut? Or the John Deere? Or both? It's not, I've already used it obviously because it popped up on contracts, but it is nice. We should really be using it. Oh, it does feel good though. Still always confuse me that the dials of that dashboard are slightly off centre, and I find that quite annoying. But it sounds nice. Big old exhaust at the side as well. £100,000, 4.5 hours on it is brilliant. What if I put the John Deere on the mulching, I'll set this to do the mowing on that as a contract. That'd work, wouldn't it? Drop that one down there. That's gonna have to go up to where the don't want to have crashed then. This will have to go up. Double check I've got seeds up here as well. Stone picking might be needed. This is the thing, we could keep the John Deere for the contracts. What's got me in such a... There's some seeds. Squeeze that in. only text seeds, wasn't it? I bet there's hardly anything in there. Oh, it's not too bad actually. Drop that. I'm going to come back for that in a minute. We'll get that on a worker. I guess it all depends how much it's worth, isn't it? I get the feeling that's meant to be on the front. Are you going for it? Yeah, he's going for it. The John Deere rides again. Right. I need to take that contract, don't I, if I'm doing that contract. Morning. Just lunchtime coming up. November I should really put some, although the weather's quite mild. Temperature's about could have took this though, couldn't I? Yeah, let's give the thumbnail's probably going to be the Kubota anyway, so. Plus I've left the engine running, so. I must move that pallet fork. That's thought we need to drop some bits off at the. We'll be due a selling run soon. It does sound good. Busy away. Where are we going? I didn't even look. Check now while there's no traffic coming. Oh, behind the store. Lovely. Oh, I guess I'll see you over there. The main premise of this episode is to get that field sowed and sorted before November's out. So they have finished the mulching pretty much. Just have a little bit of a zip up around here. Quick look. I don't think I can complain much with that. Decent. Now, do I set them off? Or do I do this? I'll tell you what. Set work on that. This, the people that own this field, they always call us when they want their mowing doing, don't they? And again, this struggles, it's 200 horsepower, so it struggles a bit on the steep hills, but so did the big John Deere, that one. So let's just drop that until, or should I take it back now? No, let's get the seed in. I probably want to do it with guided assistance though, to make sure I get maximum seedage. Grass. I'm not sure that we will have enough actually. I think this is 6. They would start with the up and downs first. Yeah, probably. Tempted to agree with you. And fold. Didn't see that do anything, but it did. Oh, he's doing this at a decent rate. Those 2 contracts are nearly finished. 10 mile an hour. Lights on the back of that. It's a bit of a midnight cedar. Turning circle's probably not as good as the Kubota, but I think I might be able to do an alternate row, is my theory. Two rows then, we'll take it. At least we can see where's done and where's not. Seed reduction looks fairly good. Nothing to be too worried about, and the tractor isn't struggling at all, although I think it's a 150 horsepower seeder. And this is a 175 tractor, so it shouldn't struggle really. Oh yeah, 1100 quid wages. Need to be saving up. So my theory is with this, we'll seed it into a big field, if we build on top of where we've seeded, it's not a problem, because the area around it will still be grass. That's not to say I won't slightly landscape around and meadow grass bits, but we'll be able to potentially, if we're lucky, get a cut in spring before we then put some form of straw down. Shouldn't have gone that far in, really. Should have just skipped 2. Oh well. It's not a problem, we've only gone through like 1%, so I don't think we're going to struggle with seeds. But I think putting the shed in is going to be at least 1 episode, because this might not have even started growing before I start the landscaping aspect of it, because there's a couple of other ideas I've got going in for this. I want to make it as fancy as possible, including lake, or not lake, but water feature, plural. Does the worth about 24 grand, so I suppose you've got to weigh up, is it, I mean, is it worth even getting rid of? Is it worth just keeping for jobs? I'm interested in your comments if you've got an opinion on it. Or are we just holding it for the sake of it? Then we've got that flatbed trailer up there that we don't, that low loader that we don't use yet. It's a tricky one. Yeah, we're not going to need seeds, that I am sure of. I'll come back to you in a few minutes, because I'll have to start getting the Kubota back in a moment, which means switching about a bit, and it's not that nice to, it's not that good to watch. And it looks like, oh, they've disappeared. There they are. Our Kubota is on its way back. We're making good time here. In fact, I might send them to the store to pick up the roller. I also seem to have a little patch here that's not been done. What's that about? It's got it. Let's go down that run now. I could take back, send them with the could have bought a roller really, couldn't I? I've leased one now though. Yeah, I suppose if I send them down with the Kubota or with something else. What else have I got that's free? Needs a 3-point link. I need to move that Kubota out of the way anyway, don't I, really, because it's blocking the road. Get down the bottom. I'm definitely going to have to go over the headlands, but this is working fairly well. I suppose it's 30-40 grand that we might need if we, no, 30 grand that we might need if we sell this. I think we're going to get 40 for it. 30 grand basically, because the repainting is going to eat into the money as opposed to what we'd get back. Although I don't think we actually paid that much for it. Just I am glad I've bought this, actually. It might be 30-40 grand, 30 grand that we need. I was quite liking having the tractors and the vehicles, either Fendt or John Deere, but one thing I've never done is a sort of fixed sort of, these are the vehicles, the brands that we're using. I've never done that. Could do in a no. Yeah, definitely gonna need to do this headlands now I've done that. All 6 of them. Right, I'll crack on. Keep plodding away with this. The worker is stuck on something. I don't know what way they've gone. I'm gonna do the headland just to see. There they are. Here he is. Whoops. I shouldn't have left that there. And I think you should pull up anywhere around here. Oh, just there. Job done. Find out in 50 minutes how much he's charged me for that little journey. Now, interestingly, I've just twigged, we've not had any stones come up. And should I fertilise it? Possibly. That's not a problem. I can just run over it with the fertiliser. It's not going to take very long, is it? Might do it before rolling though. If I do, yeah, I suppose we'll fertilise. We may as well fertilise before, won't we? It's not gonna hurt. We've literally used 6 or 7% of this seed tank, so that's not a worry at all. And there's only a few passes and the tidying up to be done. So I'll come back to you on fertilising jobs. This is not taking very long at all. Third pass. And you can just about see, this was a good idea to fertilise it before rolling it, I think. I'm thinking rolling it's going to look similar to the fields at the side, so I'll be able to see that without too much messing around. This is slightly higher, wider at one end than the other though, so I'm not altogether sure. It might just be one pass to finish. Be nice if it is. And we brought the fence out. So if we get the Kubota to roll, it'll be a triple tractor field. There'll be a tiny strip in there. Yes, there is. Mind you, I'll just whip and do that and then come back round. I'm not too bothered about the extra bit going on, it's our field. If we were being paid for it, then we'd want maximum profitability. But it's ours, so the better the yield, the more feed for the buffaloes and the sheepies. And goats, obviously. 3 of the goats, or however many we've got. 6. I stand corrected. Still not a full goat's milk yet. Alright, see ho. Nobody's. This is a private road, pretty much. So I can go straight in with this. Ooh. Bit of movement on it. I will put the line on just for my peace of mind. Don't think it'll do anything to the grass, to be fair. Nope, but it's nice and clear to see, which is always good. That's the one thing I've noticed. Not the one thing, there's loads of things I've noticed, but it has struck me that if we didn't have the GPS, fields with cropping that you fertilise in, certain jobs just would become borderline impossible. Oh, there's some stones there. And possibly there. Maybe I will have some stone picking to do. I'm just hoping I've got everything covered and I'm not going to end up with patchy bits, because that will really annoy me. Alright, well, I'll carry on and come back to you. We'll just see exactly how many stones there are. And we are so very close now to the end of the rolling. Just show you on the map. Little tiny spots of stones everywhere. So I am going to have to come round with the stone picker Oh, little spot there. Yeah, I'll have to come out with a stone picker, but that's not too big an issue. I'm quite happy with that. I'd rather have it spot on. Although it may take a while. Quite nice now having all this flattened out here. For now anyway, being able to see up farm right up on the top of that hill. It's coming down. Potentially we could expand out and get the one over at the side there, so we have all of that. It's a tricky shape though. Plus we get a lot of work off it. This one at the side, or the one further at the back to go all the way down. Obviously that will require money, and we don't particularly have any. Because it's all taken for. I missed a little bit again. On there. I'm going to have to check that on the map. I'm getting a bit of a field OCD on the go here, aren't I? Yes. I'll have that folded. Because I've just got to do my thumbnail for the end. And they can be transported back. What time is it? 20 past 4. That's not bad. That'll give me enough time to whip the stone picker around. Put that there. I'll switch over to that. But I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please like and subscribe. And if you got any comments or suggestions going forward, feel free to pop them in the comment section below. I don't know when I'm gonna do the landscaping for the for the pasture. Just wait for a bit of sun to come over there maybe. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do, we've got some money to claim, haven't we? Jobs. Ooh. That might be the next episode. Knock them two out. And a bit of bale wrapping. That'll be easy to do, won't it? Quick 10 grand back in there. But until the next time, thank you so much for watching. And bye bye for now.